Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are you all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher, yes, ThePandaPuncher, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. And in the last episode we got our red research science packs, that's the one, set up. So next thing on the agenda will be to automate electronic circuits, I think, because we just need a bunch of them. And even if we don't have them going anywhere just yet, having some sort of initial production is probably a good idea. Now I know there's a couple of funny little combining, hold on, what do you call them? Assembly machines. So you like have an assembly machine making copper wire going into an electronic circuit thing and doing that, this, that, and the on. But I think for myself and to keep things relatively simple and straightforward, we're just going to, I just looking over at my camera and I'm really bright on this side. I don't know if that fixed it. We're going to go ahead anyway. So yeah. We also need to set up our actual science area, which is a good question. Where are we going to put it? We're going to have the main bus going on this way and a lot of industry being set up. Iron's going to be focused here. So science could be in the middle here. It would be a good spot for it. But that would mean chopping down a bunch of fucking trees. But that's actually where I'm going to put it. So because we need to do it anyway for electric poles. And there's another one. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them back there. Don't need to clear out too much due to the way I've initially laid it out, which is quite handy. Again, I'm not thinking ahead, I'm not future-proofing anything, I'm just having a bit of crack. Let's make a couple of them. Are you serious? Let's not make all this shit. Okay, make the damn things. I need them. So do. Might actually be handier putting this. I'm going to point at the fucking screen as if you can see what I'm pointing at. I'm going to use the mouse actually. I think I might put up a second row of science laboratories, whatever you want to call them, along here. And that should be more than enough to get us going at the start. Now, we are going to need a bunch of these actually. And a bunch more of them. Tracks, I need tracks. Conveyor belts, whatever. Shut up. Okay, so we put a bunch of them like that. And another bunch there. So that means we can get 4 types of science coming in here. I know we need more later on. But for now and for a good portion of this game, it's going to be enough. I think this is going to work. I have no idea. You're going to want to grab from there. Oh, it can grab from that belt, but it can grab from both sides of the belt, I'm pretty sure. Time will tell. Suppose we should actually have them matching up. So basic plan is just to continue getting things automated and slowly but surely expand, start generating more and more stuff that we need, and eventually we'll have a functioning factory where we have to do very little other than sit and watch everything be awesome. But until then, we are going to have to do a lot of manual shit. And that's the name of the game, is to build a factory, so you don't have to do any of this. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. Where's the nearest part? There we go. Is anything flashing? No. Brilliant. So, I'm going to need this red stuff to... right, we're going to have to chop some stuff down. Clear a little path here. Not ideal, but it's what I'm going with. And there's a part of me thinking of how to properly edit this series going forward. And one of them is to maybe do a bunch of, say what I'm doing right now, the chopping down of trees. Do that off screen. And just show you whenever I'm actually doing something productive. But part of me is just like, you know what, this is a let's play. It's a fair representation of the game. If you're someone who doesn't know what they're doing like me, or who isn't an expert at Factorio, or la-di-da-di-da, then this is what the game's like. There's a lot of running about, there's a lot of doing things awkwardly, there's a lot of mismanagement of resources, there's countless things that just a more genuine experience. This is genuinely probably how you would play when you haven't played it that much and don't know what you're doing. And again, I'm very thankful to the likes of those commenting with little tips like Gamer King. It's always great and nice to be corrected when you're doing something horrendously wrong. I'm not being sarcastic or anything, I'm being serious. Let's get a little one of those. And then it doesn't really matter what side we have these coming on. All that matters. Don't do that. There we go. Just want you on the one side. So all of our reds filter onto that, which is great. And I want to see now, do both sides get red? Which, yes, they do. Lovely. Beautiful. Not a lot of research that we can do with just red. Not a lot left, actually. We probably will grab some of the weapon stuff, despite having the aliens turned off, simply due to... So still researching done. What's this? Turrets. I don't need turrets. Don't need stone walls. Where do I get grenades? Laser turrets, gates, military 3. No, don't need military 3. Don't need any of that yet. Don't need any of that. That. May as well grab that. So we'll get the research going. So I was thinking electric circuits, because these need electric circuits. And once we have electric circuits and we have inserters being automated, we can get these being automated. So first up, electric circuits, iron plates and copper. Let's grab automation 2. Okay, so a bit like this, we're going to siphon off just steel plates. Now let's see. If we do that, and we will also want we're just going to keep researching until we're finished with just red. There's probably a way more elegant way of doing this. Then if I do that, let's bring that forward. We're going to want that. you're gonna turn that way. I'm done. Why do we need to do the setup automated these jobs? And gear wheels. So you're using up the gear wheels pretty efficiently. I don't want to set up another local. You know what I'm going to do actually? We're going to plop down one of these. We're going to that. You're going to make gear wheels, and then your gear wheels are going to be put into another factory, I think, and then you, sir, are going to make those. So it makes those not 0.5 a second. It'll be fine, I don't care. And you're going to go into a chest of some description. For now, that'll be fine. Just need some power. So it's already got 2. Oh, you need fucking plates as well. Done. See how easy that is? So there'll be a lot of these little micro industry setup just until I sort of get the grips of the game, and at some point I'm assuming that most of this will be ripped up and it'll just be how it is. So copper plates, you're going to be 2, 3, 4 and 5. I don't know if I'm doing anything right here. That's the reason why everything is going to be butchered later on, because I'll be like, oh shit, I could do it like this, and then want to reevaluate my entire life. Stop it. I don't care for bullet shooting speed. I don't care for heavy armor. I want grenades. Don't care about landfall. Don't care about that. I want that. We can't fully research it yet. We only have the red. It needs green as well. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So. You, and you shall do what I desire. Right, everything's powered there. Now you, good sir, going to be copper wire. Copper wire, copper wire, copper wire, and copper wire. Need a light, please. A light. Give me some light. Done. Light given. Whoops. Didn't mean to build 2. I want some light over here as well, if I have space for any. Maybe not. Really? Huh. That is like inefficiently placed. But anywho. That'll do. Just so I can see a little bit. Get out of my fucking sight. Right. What am I even doing? Electronic circuits. Yes, I got the copper cables. Fine. You're going to come out onto this. And then you're going to... Do I want to do that? There we go. Right. You do that, and that. With some electricity to get things going. So we have copper wires being produced. What I want to do now? Electronic circuits. So we've got the resources we need. Where are the rest of our factories? We'll just set up the 5 for now. So we want the circuits going that way. Want those going there. You're going to dump that direction and pick up from this side. We'll double this up in due course, but for now we don't need to. Because we want to start automating these things as well. We'll want to siphon them off. We'll get that back. That's not what I wanted to happen, but anywho. Circuits. I know there's a better way of doing this. There's a copy and paste job. Nope. Someone can tell me, or I could be, you know, not lazy and look the bloody thing up. Power. Really? Not efficient at all. So this should be going grand now. Yes. I like it. I like it. I have no idea how long this episode is because I turned off this monitor which has my recording going on because I think it's not helping with the brightness. But away you go. So, right, we've got electronic circuit thing. Again, I'm just getting tiny little things set up and then maybe I can refine it and make things more efficient and better later on. But for now, we're just fucking around with things. So we will want to be able to create these. So if the transport belts being made, we need to maybe ramp that up a bit. But we need to get inserters being made, which takes circuits, gear wheels, and iron plates. Circuits, gear wheels, and iron plates. See, a lot of these gears aren't being used because it's just not enough using them over here. And the red science is backed up now because, again, nothing's using the red science. I already think there's, you know, there's probably 1,000 ways I could be doing this differently. Let's try this. Just bear with me. I'm just going to see if that's still more than enough gear production with just the 3 factories producing gears. Because they're never being fully utilized. Even at the minute, this one isn't producing. Okay, let's see how many tracks you've produced for me. 321 transport belts. I like it. We do have some green science. Let's dump that. So a tiny bit of this will get done, but not a lot. Okay, so we probably want green science being produced here. Just to... why not? So... I know there's people that's going to watch this. Even I'm looking at this going, I have seen better factories created by chimps. So, plan of attack. Genuinely kerfuffled as to how to go about this. I'm trying to do it without making too much of this, and this is just going to get messy eventually with all the splits. Just extending this out a bit so I have an idea of what's going on. Okay. Probably going to have to double check our actual production of these things because it's definitely going to need ramped up. It's just everything's just a micro version of what we will eventually have. Yeah, electronic circuits, gear wheels, iron plates. So we have the circuits, the plates. We don't have the gear wheels over here. I don't know. We didn't really ramp up stuff too much in this episode. We got our science down, we researched a few things, we got our circuits being produced, and some transport belts, which again is fine, baby steps. But I want to cut this one here, as I give things a bit of a ponder ahead of the next episode. So yeah, this video is over, so please go away. Until next time folks, good luck and goodbye.